settings, right? So I don't know. I had this. I'm not going to be on for long anyway. I'm. My job is tonight. My wife's on her way home from watching or visiting my son. So I got to go look for firewood because she's going to have a nice fire. So what I'm actually going to do is turn this around. Hold on one second. I think this is what I should do, right? You let me turn it around. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I have to keep this in. Shit, hold on. Yeah, I have to keep this like this. It's really annoying. Yeah, I have to hold it kind of weird. So let's look for some firewood. Although it's kind of pretty dark now, isn't it? The only problem is I've got as I was just saying, if anybody didn't hear what I just said, for some reason this has went back to landscape, or sorry, portrait only mode. So my wife's on the way home. She wants a nice fire outside tonight. To be quite honest, I think it's a bit windy. So I got to look for firewood. And to be quite honest, I have harvested all the firewood from around here. Now the thing is, we've had some storms. We have had some storms, so there might be some extra firewood around here. So let me do that. I don't know why she's probably in a really good mood because she's just going to see my son. And he's been gone for a while, but he's doing really well. And yeah, it's very windy. I'll be very surprised if the fire department don't come and tell us to put it out. But yeah, I think that I'm going to try my best. Bigfoot and More's having a bit of an interview with Mark Copeland this Wednesday night, and I kind of really want to do that because I haven't seen Mark in so long, and I have fond memories of when I first got into this subject. You know, Mark was one of my biggest. He was one of the main people that I kind of hung around. But here's the problem. See all this stuff here? It's all bamboo. And all the woods down there. That stuff grows a foot a day, apparently. Now, I sometimes give the kids a couple of dollars. How's my signal, by the way? I can't really see. Oh, look at this. This big branch. That big branch will make a lot of firewood. I don't know how. Yeah, that's pretty friggin'. You know what I want to do? I want to go up in the street and see if there is any on down the road, because there's a kind of Jersey barrier top of my street to stop people from going over the sides when they come around this corner. So I think that's what I'll do. It's a stormy kind of a night. So I'm going to try to get a couple of big pieces. I could go to the store. This member of coalition have been going back at it and forth, him and I've only been joking, and he's been taking me seriously. I was telling him I had all this amazing evidence and it was definitely a squatch. When obviously, I know it's not, but I was just kidding. And I don't think he really got the joke. Now here's the thing. Look at that tree down there. But I can't go down there. If I fall, there's a really nice piece right there. See, I've also got, I wonder, could I make this? I think I could make this. see all that stuff here? That's a ton. There's nothing really to grab onto here either. Especially when... Look at that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's, see down there's a ton because a few storms have come through here and they've kind of ravaged the place. Actually, a lot of this feels like it's... You see this one? If I could drag this... Yeah, if I could drag this one... Hold on. If I could drag this one... I'll just give you guys a view here for a second. If I could drag this one all the way up here. Will I kill myself? Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Sorry about this. All this moving around. I know this probably isn't the best TV in the world, but I got this huge fallen branch. Oh shit, I just cut my legs to pieces. So if I can get that down there, that should keep us going for a while. Well, you know what, Aunt Johnny? I am not allergic to them. Well, so far I have went through poison oak and poison ivy patches, and I think I just cut my leg open. Yeah. And whereas my wife was like tortured with it, it didn't affect me at all. I actually went to the doctors for one of those tests that you get, and I put a nice new hammock up, and I didn't have any allergies, I don't think. Whatever tests they do, I didn't have any. So now, yeah, it's a windy night. I don't think that cat face enthusiast. Cat face enthusiast. Where have I seen you before? I think did I just see you recently? Was it on TikTok? Because I've recently just subscribed to TikTok and made just a couple of shorts just for the hell of it to see what would happen. And you know, it's so funny because you get like 1,600 views in 24 hours in that place. And you know, it's just people, you know, there's millions and millions of people that just want to watch shorts, you know. So they don't stay there for very long, but they you get a ton of engagement there. But if it drives you towards YouTube, it's kind of worth it. So we got this big piece here. I'll not be able to do this while I'm recording, of course, but because what I've got to do is get like a tree trunk or something and bang it against it. There is other stuff here. Like there's this, it's been lying here forever, but like look at the size of this damn thing. Yeah, that came down in the storm. I mean, there's other stuff here, but yeah, I mean, there's like stuff like this that we could just start to burn, you know, slowly. I do have a chainsaw, but I'm not getting it out right now. She wants wood, I'm getting her wood, that's all that matters, right? So yeah, I'm going to be, probably the next time I'm going to be live is with Dave Wilbanks, Bigfoot and More. I don't feel like I've got enough of the small stuff. So I'm going to go into the woods again and see if I can get any kindling. You know, I just got this, one of those things that are advertised on Facebook. It's those big poles, and they're like a utility knife, but like in walking stick form. They're very heavy. That's the only problem. They're not really a walking stick because they're too heavy. You couldn't really walk very far with them. But they do have all these cool attachments. Like you could spearfish with it. You could light fires with it and stuff. It has a flint. You could saw stuff with it. It has screwdriver attachments and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, what I do want to get is one of those. Oh, there's a good one there. See, that's what I was looking for. Something this size, like medium size. Yeah, I want to get one of those sticks where you kind of just set it up at 6 foot high, and it kind of tracks you. And they're not that expensive. They're crazy cheap. Yeah, it's a vine. Yeah, there's crazy vines in here. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll post this. I just wanted to get outside. I've been kind of stuck inside doing chores all day. And there was a heat wave here last week, and then it got all kind of like stormy. And 1 minute it was like this, and then next minute it was like 85 or 90 degrees. And it was really muggy. Yeah. So, wow. Looks like there's a cool sunset outside. Now, if I go way over there, there's a car park way up that way. You can see the sunset. It's over that way. You know, you can kind of see it through the trees there. And that would be like people come from all over, and shit, there's stuff in my hair. They do photography. Now, this is Dave. Like, Dave was talking about, going down there in the summer to Oklahoma. Well, this is the kind of stuff I couldn't do. Like, run around in the dark looking for wood, because I know that those, if it's anything like South Carolina, those big yellow orb weavers, they spin their webs between like trees, like say like a tree like that, and they'll spin a big web, and you'll walk through that thing and you'll get one of them right in the face. They're not that easy to spot because the web is kind of see-through. Wow, it is windy. See if there's anything else up here, and then that's me, because I'm not going to be. I don't even know if I want to be with the fire tonight, because it is kind of too windy, and there might be a no fire ban on. But it is pretty wet. It's been Oklahoma this time is yeah, I know that Chris Dave was telling me. Like, I was out for a walk the other day. We went for a 5-mile hike in 95-degree weather up a mountain, and it was pretty high up, so there was plenty of spots where you were getting hit by wind, but I can't imagine being down in the bottoms like that with the humidity, just sitting there in a tent, rattlesnakes and stuff everywhere, spiders, I don't know. I just don't think I can deal with it. I think I'll wait till the fall. I definitely want to go down this fall, because it's just a lot more comfortable, Now, if a cycle was ever to approach my house, this is where he would do it from, because down there is the street, and you can, if you know where you're going, you can make your way up here. But this is never going to happen in a million years, and if they do, they got a few surprises waiting for them. Like, my house is locked down. It's pretty locked down, and then it's kind of like a video game. You've got to get through. You've got to advance a few levels before you get to the boss. Well, I'm the boss, and I've got about 200 rounds of ammunition up there. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think she'll have to deal with that. She can break all that stuff herself. Well, I mean, I can, but I'll have to put this down. Yeah, she's planted all these flowers. See these orange lilies here? You see those? I think they're orange lilies too, but you see these right here? Do you know the way the shamrock is the symbol of Catholic Ireland, right? Because it represents the Trinity and stuff. Well, the orange lily is the symbol of Protestant, the Scots-Irish basically, the Protestant Northern Ireland, because it represents King William of Orange, who is their kind of, hero, because he defeated the Catholic King James in 1690 in a battle in the south of Ireland on the 12th of July. And that's what they commemorate every year. And that was always a very contentious day for Northern Ireland, They build big bonfires. If you look at the bonfires coming up, they build the biggest bonfires you've ever seen. And it's a big deal back home, You'll never see, and when they light them, you see from overhead in Belfast, all you'll see is these big fires. But that's all coming to an end because of the environmental thing, Years ago it was a lot different. So yeah, I'll leave you with that beautiful view there. It's actually starting to sprinkle a little bit, but thanks for that's a tick on me. Thanks for checking in, and I'll see you guys all later.